Hi, we're back. We're just replying to some questions. I love when you guys have questions, and I wish if you had questions you've been thinking about, ask. We'll try to answer them.
We'll answer them right like this.
Yeah, a quick answer.
Yeah.
Questions was I asleep when I had my near-death experience? Definitely not.
No.
Definitely not.
What number did I say that was?
I think it said it was 17.
Yes, I think 17.
Video number 17 is when I first put up the thing about my near-death experience. Right up to the...
Number 17 is where I pictured you for my sister to see.
Yes.
And that was right before you passed.
Yes.
Right before you had your spirit go to...
I think I rolled over, kind of moved and said something, and I don't know what it was.
Yeah, you said, I'm very tired.
Yeah. Yeah. And I wasn't tired, I was...
Dying. But anyway, if you look at the number 17, you'll see a short clip of it.
Yeah. No, I definitely wasn't asleep. I've had lots of nightmares after that. I was really oppressed for a while. Satan really attacked me after that for what I went through. And I had horrific nightmares. But this was not a nightmare. This was a different thing I've ever had. I had
realer than real.
Realer than realer. I had no sense of taste, no sense of smell since the 80s. I had vivid smell. I had taste in my mouth. I mean, this was just, it was realer than real.
Now, do you have taste and smell in your dreams?
No.
No. So it wasn't a dream?
No.
It was your spirit.
Oh, yeah, it was my spirit, because I could see my body. And I'd left my body. It was... out of body experience. Let's put it that way.
Yes.
And
it's easy to say, oh, they were sleeping. Oh, well, they had a nightmare, or they made it up or something. You don't make up something like that. You don't, in your wildest imagination, even in your dreams, I don't think you can.
No, for over a year, I shook whenever I
like
thought. Over a year, I shook. I would do this when I was...
Yes, you did that a lot.
Yeah, whenever I thought about it, it was just trauma. Trauma.
Yeah, you don't get that from nightmares.
No, and I've never had dreams or nightmares like that. I mean, I've had horrific nightmares from the devil. But to have God speak to me, touch me, wow. I mean, it's a different life for me now. A nightmare wouldn't change your life like that.
No.
I know it's hard to explain. People don't understand them until they've had something happen.
Yeah, until they've had one.
Before this happened, I always heard, I never really looked into it. I never knew anything about them, but I always heard, those crazy people, they went towards the light. They talk about, coming back. But I never watched any of that stuff. I never had anything to do with that. I thought it was bull. I did. Until something like that affects your life. I can't even put into words how it affected my life.
It's not just a dream. A dream you forget about. A dream you forget about.
Yeah, over time, it still is vivid today as it was that day. That happened.
Excuse me.
I was in such bad physical condition. I had lost so much weight in 13 days. I'd stopped eating. I could say stopped drinking. I don't know how many days I went without water. I couldn't even couldn't swallow. My systems were shutting down. It was end of times for me. It was the end of days. It was a hard road back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the next 3 months after that were a horrendous thing. Yeah.
I still feel bad because I was so sick I didn't even notice how bad you were because I was in bed too.
I hadn't paid attention if I'd gone to the pee or gone poo or I hadn't eaten, hadn't drank.
I hadn't either.
We were both so sick that I didn't realize that it was that bad. And I was in excruciating pain, and I couldn't figure out how to get past the pain. We tried to do leg exercises. We took pills. We did all
We
kinds
did
of
everything.
stuff.
You can see it in the videos.
And
we don't
yeah,
need to-
to go through it all again and get me all upset again.
No, just watch the videos and
Yeah. So just to answer the question, I wasn't asleep.
no.
I wasn't asleep. I can't explain it any more than that. And I do love your questions. I did shave up a bit today there, Janet. Thank you for the comment. And hopefully we'll
Yes, before I deleted her.
Oh my, we have our days.
Sorry.
We love having your comments. You comment all the time. We love it. It's like you're right here with us. We love that.
I already did a video on her.
Okay.
She doesn't get two.
Okay.